For some reason I remember you being a little taller, Mumm-Rags. Skeletor, his name is Mumm-Ra. Whatever. Either way, he's creeping me out. Hello everyone, and welcome to a video review of the Thundercats Mumm-Ra 4-inch action figure. Before we get to Mr. Cranky, here is his box. There's him right there looking freaky and creepy. Looking like he's gonna grab you. There's his name in case you want to send him a Christmas card. There's the back of the box. There's a little bit about Mumm-Ra. There's a little bit about the Thundercats. And on to the figure itself. And here's Mr. Bandages himself, looking all frail and decaying and decrepit and creepy looking. But enough with the compliments. Let's look at this figure in more detail. They did a nice job with his little cloak there and his hood. The bandages hanging out from the sides of his head there. There's the Shield of Plundar, I guess it's called, and there's the Dagger of Plundar, which is removable. Not bad. The cape is made out of a soft rubbery plastic and is easily removable and reattachable. The only real problem with the cape is, although it helps him stand up, it makes him stand on the balls of his heel, as you can see right there. So it's like, I'm going to get you, but I'm not going to walk on my toes. So it's kind of a weird position. I've tried squishing him in there some more, but it really doesn't do much for him. So that's kind of the pose you're going to get. And he likes to rest on the bottom of his cape no matter what. But either way, I don't really care. He's got a nice creepy look to him. Without his robe on, or cloak, whatever you want to call it, you get a real good sense of just how thin and frail this guy is. Here's a look at his back here, and as you can see, he's got a screw hole. Ouch. And he's got a magnet on his back. Of course, when you put the cloak on, it's completely gone. But otherwise, not too bad. The magnets do activate special features on vehicles and playsets. So that's pretty cool right there. And here's a close-up detail of his face. As for his articulation, he does not have a whole lot of it. His head can rotate all the way around. Whee! Creepy. His shoulders rotate 360 degrees. He has no elbow articulation, but he does have wrist articulation. So he can wave at you. Hi, how you doing? He has some waist articulation. It's really tight on mine, so I don't really want to push it. And that's really about it. There's nothing on the legs, knees, or ankles. Despite his limitations, you can still manage to get him into some creepy poses. As previously mentioned, his cloak is very soft and pliable, which makes it very easy to put it on and take it off. Straighten out his head a little bit. Squish him in there. And there you have it. Mumm-Ra wearing his trademark blood red cloak. And you can still see his face very nicely. You can still pose his arms to a certain extent. And he'll look great looking creepy in front of your Thundercats. His remaining accessories are the Shield of Plundar, I guess it's called, and the Dagger of Plundar, which again is a very soft plastic, very rubbery. A little too soft for my tastes, but at least it's a small dagger and it doesn't warp too much. This, however, is very solid, strong plastic. I'm surprised on how rigid it is compared to the claw shield that Lion-O has. And to store the dagger, you simply just place it in there, push it in, make sure it's secure, and there you have it. And he can wear it. Popped out again. There we go. He can wear it on his arm. Sometimes it's hit or miss for me. Sometimes I can get it on him, sometimes I can't. And this time around, he looks like he's cooperating with me. And there he is with his shield and dagger ready to cause mayhem and destruction. But before he does that, he'll have to make a quick stop to get some more bandages. Because he's old. And he's a mummy. At first I really didn't care about this figure too much. I bought him simply because he is the frail, ancient form of Mumm-Ra. I didn't think I was going to like him. He's okay. He's not an exciting action figure, but he is creepy enough to be mildly interesting. And I'll just leave it at that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.